This video tutorial is to show you how to problem solve using a system of equations. So let's see our problem. You are selling tickets for a high school play. Student tickets cost $4 and general admission tickets cost $6. You sell 525 tickets and collect $2,876. How many of each type of ticket will you sell? Well, when we problem solve, the very first thing that we want to identify is what the problem is. So if I look at the question part of this paragraph, it says, how many of each type of ticket did you sell? That's what I'm looking for. I'm going to assign a variable to each unknown. So it says of each type of ticket, well, there are two types of tickets. There are student tickets and there are general admission tickets. So I'm going to let X represent my student tickets. And let Y represent general admission tickets. Okay. So the next thing I want to do while I'm problem solving is identify given information. What kind of information do I have to work with? There are a few things here. I see that student tickets cost $4. I see the price of general admission tickets, which is $6. So I know the cost. While we're speaking about money, I also notice that we collect $2,876. So those pieces of information must be related. The only other number that I see in this problem is that we sold 525 tickets. So that is also going to come into play here. Since I started looking at money first, I'm going to work with an equation that has to deal with that. So I know we have a total of $2,876. Where did that money come from? That's going to be the other side of my equation. Well, that money comes from selling student tickets and selling general admission tickets. Again, we're not sure how many of each type of ticket we have, but we do have the cost, and we can figure out how much money we've collected from each type of ticket. So if student tickets cost $4 for one, I'm going to multiply that by however many student tickets I've purchased. Again, that is X. I'm going to also figure out how much money I collected from general admission tickets. So general admission costs $6 a piece times however many general admission tickets were sold. And again, to get a total, that is a sum. So we're going to add those together. The other total piece of information that I have is that we sold 525 tickets. Again, that comes from both student tickets and general admission tickets. We're not sure how many of each kind we've purchased, but we know when we add them together, we're going to have a total of 525 ticket sales. At this point in time, all I need to do is solve my system to solve the rest of the problem. I'm going to choose to solve using the elimination method. In order to do that, I need to decide which variables I would like to eliminate. I'm going to choose to eliminate X. To eliminate X, I need the two coefficients of X in each equation to be opposites of one another. Currently, I have a 4 and I have a 1. So I'm going to multiply the second equation by -4 on both sides. In doing so, on my right-hand side, I will have -4x minus 4y, so I'm distributing. On the left-hand side, -4 times 525 is -2,100. I'm going to bring down my other equation in the system. I like to stay nice and organized, so I'm going to align everything nicely here. So I have 2,876 is equal to 4x plus 6y. One more color change, and I think I'm ready. Okay, So at this point in time, I have the opposite coefficients that I discussed. I want to add these two equations of the system together. Negative 2,100 plus 2,876 is positive 776. On the right-hand side, I'm left with 2y. To undo the fact that y is being doubled, I'm going to divide by 2 on both sides of my equation. My result is 388. To find the second variable, I'm going to substitute my value for y back into one of the equations in my system. It really doesn't matter which equation I use, but I prefer the second equation. The numbers look much more nice to work with for me. So 525 is equal to x plus y, but again, y is 388 now. I'm going to subtract that 388 on both sides because I'm trying to isolate my x. And I will have 137. Since this is a word problem, I'm going to answer in a complete sentence. The question again is, how many of each type of ticket did you sell? So to answer that, I will say I sold 137 student tickets and 388 general admission tickets. And there you have it. We've solved our problem. Thanks for watching this video.